Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Healings by Francis. I am Francis Gonzalez Griffin, and this is your card pull for the 9-9 portal. Now, first, before I get started with the cards, I wanted to talk about the energy. So, we had a full moon in Pisces. On top of that, we had an eclipse, and it's also called the blood moon. So, if you were not in North America, which is Canada and the United States, you will have seen the eclipse, and it was really cool. We didn't get to see it here. We just had a regular where it looked like a reddish pinkish moon, but in other countries, if you look it up on YouTube or any place else, you can find the videos of, you can see the moon going dark, and then the other side getting light to it again, and then all of a sudden it looked like a reddish color. It's beautiful. I looked it up. I wish I would have gotten to see it with my own eyes in person, but we didn't. But it was a beautiful full moon in the end. So now let's get to the energy. You are going to be feeling the energy days before the 8th and days after the 8th. And it has been, for those that get affected the most, it's probably going to be water signs, especially a Cancer or Pisces. But you will probably be feeling, whatever sign you are, I've noticed the energy has been a bit heavy. For some people, it's been like stressy or short tempery. For others, and I am in that boat, I was just really, really tired, like really tired. Even if you take a nap, kind of tired, and you wake up and you're still tired. It's just unexplainably tired. So the other part of that is too, you could have had migraines, you could have not slept well. I also had a migraine, unfortunately, but I'm feeling better today, so I wanted to do the reading today for you. I'm going to use a bunch of different cards, and hopefully you like this style better. I plan on doing face facing to the camera more. Instead of seeing these, you'll see my face. You can let me know if you like that better or not. But I have a ton of cards in front of me, and I'm just going to be going all over the place with them. I'm going to follow my intuition and what Spirit leads me to. So first, I'm starting with the Soul Coaching Oracle by Denise Linn. Flip this one over so I know. Okay. Do I have these upside down? No. I feel like some of my cards are upside down in this. Oh, and there goes the first two, and I'll take them both. Well, oh, it's a surprise inside. It was 3. So I'll show them to you in the order of which I saw them first. So believe. Believe in yourself. Believe in your goals. Believe in your dreams. A lot of times people don't realize that your destiny, you can manifest your destiny. You can live the life that you want to, but you have to believe in the fact that you have the power to do that. You guys have the power to do that. And I'm talking to the collective. I feel like I'm going to tell you that I feel like part of the collective I'm talking to, I kept hearing in my head as I was setting up the camera and everything, I kept hearing ancestral healing and chain breakers, black sheep. So if you're any of those titles that you would fall under, this is probably going to be the reading for you. I don't know card-wise yet how it's going to pan out, but I do feel that that's going to be the case. The second card is truth. We all have a truth that we just know about ourselves. And I'm being told, don't allow people to tell you who you are or what you are and what you're capable of. That's what I'm telling you. You know your truth. And for some of you, it's time for you to express your truths. Like, express the truth, get it off your chest. The 9-9 portal is very much about, as well, of letting go what no longer serves you, whether it's patterns, people, situations, place of business, like where you work. Like, it's all about, and the thing about the 9-9 portal is, there's some of us who have known for a while now, like, what we need to let go of. Whether we've done it or not is different, right? But what the 9-9 portal did almost was, and you'll see it leading up in the days after, it's almost like if you haven't let go of what you needed to, the universe is going to do it for you. So if you see people or things falling out of your life, know that it's being taken out for your highest good. That's why it's being taken out. It's being taken out because maybe you didn't have the ability to just let that go, and it's been sitting, or you've been pushing it down, and ignoring it. The 9-9 portal is going to bring up feelings which you need to face. You need to face those. Oh, I'm sorry. You need to face them because they're coming up for you to let them go. If you push it back down, it won't change the fact that they have to let go, and they'll be yanked from you in a different way, because this is the time of moving forward on your path of expansion and growth. Transmuting the negativity into positive energy and moving with that positive energy forward is what I'm being told. And look at, and the third card was light. Shine your light. I forget what reading it was, a couple of readings ago, that I said, shine your light. The world needs your light. The only way to get rid of, let me switch card decks real quick. What card deck do I want to use? This one. I'll go to this is the Healing the Inner Child Oracle. The more you face your own shadow, right? The more light and healing you bring into the world. And the world needs lots of healing and light. We all know that at this point, right? And oh my gosh, the first card is shadow. Number 20. I just said you have to face like the shadow in your life. Didn't I say something like that? You have to face the hard things in your life. It's your shadow. There's shadow work that is being called out to be done. Now look at this. This is you and this is your shadow. They're actually holding hands. Your shadow part, I know most people want to procrastinate it, wants to push it away. I'm not going to make it sound like it's easy. I have had to do shadow work in the past, and it's hard. It's one of those things you don't want to do. You'd rather procrastinate it if you could, because it's really intense. It's basically looking at a mirror at yourself and seeing maybe the parts that you didn't want to see about yourself or others. So, but the thing that I love about this card is you see the full moon, which I love, because we just had the full moon in Pisces, but you see like a spirit of a phoenix rising, meaning this, you doing your shadow work, is going to release you. You're going to rise out of the ashes. If you've been feeling stuck and stagnant and or just in a low vibration, it's going to make you rise. That the shadow work is what needs to be faced right now. And it's going to be different for everybody. Let me pull another card of this. Let me put this one. Where did I just put that deck? I have so many decks. Here it is. Let's see what this has to do with. Oh, and I got 2 cards. So the first card was number 18, Blind Spot. It's an ostrich with its head in the sand and a little boy looking at the ostrich with its head in the sand. I'm familiar with the saying very much. What is your blind spot? What is that? What is it that you're putting your head in the sand rather than facing? That's what needs to be faced. That's what's coming up right now. It needs to be faced, felt, healed. It's okay. I'm hearing forgive yourself. And the other card that came out with it was abandonment. Abandonment. So this might be the issue that some of you are coming up with, abandonment issues. It's number 7. A lot of times, the things that can be triggering us, why I pulled the in the Healing Inner Child Oracle, the reason I pulled that one is because a lot of the times when you're not sure what is bothering you, what keeps coming up that you keep wanting to push away, why it's coming up, it sometimes, a lot of times has to do with things that triggered you from when you were a child. And it's whatever situation, person, business, like work, career, whatever it is, it's triggering you somehow. And for a good part of you, it might be abandonment issues. And it hurts, right? Abandonment hurts, but everything we go through in life makes us stronger as long as we heal, as long as we face it, as long as we deal with it and learn the lesson, is what I'm being told. So let me put that down. I'm just going to pull one more soul coaching card. I know I switched back, but I'm being called to do so. So I'll do it. Oh, and there's the first card. I love elephants. Power. This is a beautiful card, number 40. Power. So what I am hearing from this is facing your shadow, right? Doing the work. You're powerful and able to do it. You have all the power within you, and you can do it. But it's the power that's going to open up afterwards. The power. I'm hearing the message of your worthiness. For some of you, whether it was from abandonment or whether it's just like trials and tribulations, right, that we've gone through in our life, that, where's the card that I just was grabbing and looked at? Where did I put it? Oh, here it is. Whether it's the abandonment that you're dealing with that caused, I'm hearing the message, and this might not be all of you, so just take what resonates, but I'm hearing self-worth. And that could stem from the abandonment, if that is you, or the blind spot, whatever that is for everybody. But I'm hearing it has to do with your self-worth, and to remember who you are and not to allow anybody to tell you what you're worth, or let anybody treat you in a way that is not the value of your worth. Worthiness and self-care and self-love is the way we heal. When you have a feeling of abandonment, whether it is from family relationships or love relationships or whatever it could be different from everybody. It does take a toll on your self-worth, but I want to remind you about the fact of you attract the people that you are in the energy vibration of. So if you feel like you're attracting people that are not treating you with respect or not giving you the reciprocity that you give them, then you need to look in the mirror and think about if you see yourself worthy of it, if you feel yourself worthy of it. Because if you're not, then part of your shadow work is going to be self-care, self-love, and bringing up yourself and realizing your self-worth and basically working on your self-worth so that you attract people into your life that are of your level, that will give what you give them, which will respect you like you respect them, is what I'm hearing. That's kind of like a side note, but it was a message that came in. Let me grab one more of these cards. Here, I'll take this one because it flipped over in the deck. Oh, I love this card. And this is still from the Inner Child deck. Number 141, Hope. Didn't we get 42? Yeah, we did. Yeah, we got 42. Hope. Hope. I love this card because it's got little kids with balloons floating, and it's over the top of like a city with a little colorful water tower on top of a building. Hope. With all of the things that I've gone through in my life, the one thing that I've never lost was hope. And I feel like that calls to the strength of a person is with trials, struggles, tribulations, trauma, whatever it is. If you still have the ability to hope, you have the ability to manifest and believe that your destiny is in your own hands, that you can heal whatever it is that you are suffering from, that you can rebuild yourself, that you will find, for some of you, with this healing, you're going to have people coming into your life like your true soul family and your soul tribe. Those who understand you, get you, and have your back is what I'm hearing. So this 9/9 portal, along with, of course, well, it's even more so the full moon and Pisces eclipse, it is shifting a lot of energy on this planet right now. And it's bringing in the ability for you to let go of what no longer serves you, heal, and then for the abundance that you've been dreaming of, that you've been wishing for, like wish fulfillments, like that you've been working hard for, are coming. They're just right there waiting. You just need to do the healing part first. You need to take a hard look at yourself, let go of what no longer serves you, pattern, person, career, whatever it is, friends, family, whatever, and heal. And your reward will be the abundance. For some of you, it's going to be the jackpot of like wealth, health, love. For some of you, it might be just some of those things. But I'm hearing for a lucky few, it's going to be the whole gamut. That's good to know, right? I'm going to pull one more. Oh, that one fell on the floor. I'll take the one that fell on the floor then. Number 30, Father. Now, this is from the inner... I haven't switched from the inner child deck. Some of you might be dealing with father wounds. It could be a grandfather or father, I'm hearing, but it's definitely a father wound. And I'm feeling it has to do with the abandonment and father wound. Maybe you didn't have a great relationship with your dad. Maybe he passed away when you were young. Maybe you just... For some of you, I'm hearing some of you just never had a great relationship with your dad. And that's very unfortunate. But take that and realize it had nothing to do with you. It wasn't you. It's them. It's not you. If your child, or whatever, maybe if your child and they were, your father, or whether it was when you were older or whatever, either way, it is not your fault. And I just keep hearing somebody, when I said the father part, saying, looking like it's their fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. And for some of you, this isn't going to be for all of you, so just take what resonates. The shadow work has to do with your father. And you might, if I'm talking to, it feels pretty heavy. I'm sorry for anybody who is dealing with the father wound, because I can just feel the shift in my, it's in my heart space. It's going to be okay. This is your perfect opportunity to release this so it's no longer a burden that's on you. That's what the 9/9 portal and this eclipse and full moon, it's all about the ability of giving you the ability to release it so it no longer is a burden that you carry. And to forgive yourself and to heal so that the bright, shiny light path in front of you, see how that's in front of her, not behind her? That's what you're going towards. Let me switch cards to, where is it? The Healing Spirits Oracle by Gordon Smith. Nope, I'll take that one. You have the ability to affect your own destiny. It's literally the message that I gave you. You have the ability to affect your own destiny. You are the person. I know that people always say, and I used to be like the same way, like when people used to tell me like, it's all within you. You have all the tools. And you're like, but where are they, right? Where are my tools? Where are the tools at? It's all about seeing it in your mind's eye, envisioning it, saying it out into the world, writing it and journaling. What do you want your life to be? What do you want it to be? Keep envisioning it. Keep working towards it. Write it. Say it out into the universe. And you know what? When you say to your universe, say thank you like you already have it. Like, thank you for having me win the lottery. I don't know, whatever it is. I'm just saying because we just had a really big Powerball in the recently that was like over $1 billion. So that's what hopped into my head. But you have the ability to affect your own destiny. You can write your own destiny. You just have to believe that you can. Believe it. Believe that you can. Okay, I'm going to switch real quick to the Energy and Spirit Oracle. Well, let me put this deck over here. Ooh. Ah! That one fell all the way to the ground. Okay. Number 14, Family Tree, Expansion and I just said that this whole 9-9 portal is about expansion. And here it is, expansion and legacy. Now, this family tree, if you look, you can see there's all generations here. Some that are alive. There's 2 generations here, parent and kids. But then it looks like grandparents that are in spirit form. Maybe like another set of, like a mother of somebody. This is generational. So, again, this is what I was feeling, right? So we have abandonment issues and we have father. But then we have family tree. So at this point, the message of I'm speaking right now to the black sheep of your family. I was the black sheep of my family. So this is the part I know what I'm talking about for sure because I've experienced it, right? So when I decided to become a spiritual life coach, intuitive life coach, on top of the healing and meditations I used to do Reiki and Archangel Metatron color practitioner, it's because I felt with all of the stuff I've gone through in my life, I could speak of the wisdom because there's so much wisdom. When you go through traumas and hard points in your life and you face them and you heal from them and you grow from them and you're cracked open. You get cracked open like a nut when you go through. Where's that light card again? I don't know where I put it now. When you go through these times, these hardships, it literally cracks you open so that more light can come in. And then eventually you share that light with the world, right? So what I'm doing is I have allowed the stuff that have cracked me open and the light to come in. And now I want to use that wisdom and I want to help those people through those moments, especially the ones that I've experienced as well, right? So I have hope and faith in the fact of the universe sending me those people that I can help and I can support through their life when they're going through a hard time. Now with this card right here, it is the message I'm getting is this is for the black sheep, the chain breakers, the people who who are repeating old patterns from generation to generation, who don't want to do that. Like I didn't want to do that. It's not an easy job. I'm going to be honest with you. It is not easy in any way to be a chain breaker in your family, to take what's been repeated over and over again and say, I don't want to live my life like that. I don't want to think like that. I don't want to be like that. And it's different for everybody what they have to do in order to do that. Whether they have the ability to fix it and heal from it while still holding on to those relationships, or there's other times where it's just not fixable with them, but it is with you. So then you kind of have to distance yourself. Either way you do it. It's hard, I know, but you're not alone. You have your higher self you can speak to. You have your guides, you have your passed on loved ones. And believe it or not, your passed on loved ones, the ones that are in the spirit world, they are always have your back, especially when you're going through ancestral healings, where it's like stuff that repeated and stuff you choose before you come here when you're one of those ancestral chain breakers, healers, that you're going to have a hard life. You're going to come into a family that has a lot of problems, that has a lot of drama, that has a lot of trauma. And it's not going to be easy coming in wanting to change that, not wanting to be a part of that, wanting to heal that for the line forward. It isn't. And so my heart goes out to you. I am here for you. If you need my help, you can reach out to me. My information is in my profile. You can email me. If you want to book a session with me, you can. The family tree and these roots, you're going to bring light back to those roots, is what I'm being told. And you're going to be able to break these patterns that don't serve you or your family, but you have the power, like the card power. You're the one with the power to do so in your family. You're the one that has the power to do so. So this might not be for everybody, but for those who that resonates with, that is what I just wanted to let you know, that you call out to your guides, to your passed on loved ones, and ask them for help and support. Because what you don't realize is your guides, your spiritual team, your passed on loved ones, they all want to help. They all want to be there for you and help, but they can only do so when you ask them to. And I forget to do the same thing. I'm telling you to do this, and sometimes I just forget, and I'm at a loss, and I'm like, I need help. And help always comes in, whether it's an idea that pops in your head. And don't you think that like when all of a sudden like you have this idea, it's being dropped in there by spirit. It's like that's the way they're helping you. And that if you don't hear, like I'm the type of person who has an internal voice. Like I can talk to myself in my voice. I have whole conversations with with myself while I'm driving. If you're one of those people, then you can just do it internally in your head and just say, I need help, and you speak to spirit and whatnot. But for others, you can just say it out loud. If you don't have that internal voice, and that always amazes me. I don't know what it would be like, because a lot of times when I'm trying to go to sleep, right, I could just tell my head to like, shut up, I want to go to sleep, because it's like jabbering, right? So if you don't have the ability to hear it in your mind, you can just say it out loud and just say, can you help me? Ask your spiritual team, your guides, ask them to show you a sign. You'll get a synchronicity, maybe like a synchronicity or a feather or something like that. Something will happen, so you know that they've got your back. Let me pull another card. Oh, you know what? I think I'm going to switch decks. This is the Sacred Forest Oracle deck by Denise, Linn. Oh my gosh, everything just fell. Okay, so I'm not going to do that one. Let me clean up the deck that fell and do this again. Oh, I'll just take the first card that flipped over. That card is Wisdom, number 27. That's what I was saying. The owl spirit wisdom. It's literally what I said. The wisdom that you gain after you have learned the lessons, faced your shadow, learn the lesson and heal from it. The wisdom. This is exactly why I do what I do. I wanted to pass on the wisdom that I've learned, right? And you're going to have so much wisdom and power after you're done. I love this card because look at the beautiful. Now, this is all the red right here. That reminds me of the root chakra. The root chakra is the one that deals with family. So this is really catching my eye. So a lot of you it may be just family that you're dealing with issues of. it may not be, but the red is really calling to me. And I love this picture with the owl, but the wisdom that you're going to gain through this whole process, it's going to be insurmountable is what I'm hearing. It's going to be, if you lacked clarity, in the end, you're going to have all the clarity in the world is what I'm hearing. Let me pull one more card. Oh, that one just flew out and I'll take it. I literally said earlier transmutation. And look at the phoenix. If you remember in this card, if I can find it really quickly, I'll show it to you. Yes, that's twice. So if you might have a special connection with phoenix as it is, but look at, you see the phoenix? This is you after you faced what you needed to face, the shadow work, healed. You're a phoenix rising from the ashes, transmuting not only things for you, but I'm hearing generational karma, transmuting negativity and bring like the karma into dharma is what I'm hearing right now. So the good karma, right? The good karma is what's going to be coming towards you once you get rid of and heal the karma. Does that sound that might have been confusing. But karma is the negative side of what gets passed down, right? Whether it's generational or what you make in your own life. Dharma is the good that you do, that you also get. So it's always better to have more dharma than karma. Okay, I'm going to switch over to... What deck do I want to switch? No, you know what? I'm going to pull one more card. Where did I put that card deck down? Here? No. Oh my goodness, I can't find where I put my deck down. I know I just had it in my hand. Here it is. I have too many out. Oh, that one came out quick, so I'll just take it. This is the perfect time, number 43. Perfect time. This is a time for you. This goes along with your destiny, like you're in charge of your destiny card. This is the perfect time to heal and to move forward on your path. You have so much waiting to come in for you, and I love how you see it's almost like lightning coming out of her, or it looks like an angel. But I'm telling you, this is the perfect time. And for some of you who've been waiting on something, who is sick of hearing divine timing, I'm being told the time is now. Like it's here. If you've been waiting on divine timing, you don't have to wait anymore, is what I'm being told. So that might be just for somebody out there who needed to hear that. I think I'm going to switch to the Divine Masters deck, if I can find the deck. Where should I use this one? Is this the Divine Masters deck? I think this is the Divine Masters deck, yeah. Divine Masters deck by Kyle Gray. That was quick to come out. Hilarion. Divine Emergence. Let me put this card deck here. Divine Emergence. Be seen. Let the world know your gifts. Okay, for some of you who have been going through a hard time, you have been pushing away doing a creative project. Or like some of you may have wanted to start their own new business, I'm hearing. Or start a new creative project. This is the time. This is your confirmation. Go forward. Let them show your gifts. And I'm hearing also for some of you, going through this shadow work and healing, you're going to have gifts that open up within you. And if you already have gifts, they are going to expand, is what I'm hearing. So let the world show your gifts. If you've been thinking about starting a business, like online, especially, what I'm hearing is go. Go for it. Go for it. Let me put this card down, and I'm going to pull one more from this deck. Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll pull one more from this deck. I was going to switch, but if you're watching this on Instagram, you're only going to get 15 minutes of this on Instagram, and you're going to have to move over to YouTube where the full reading can go. Okay. Wait, so if you're getting this, if you're seeing this on YouTube, you're going to see this whole video here. I have a 15-minute limit on Instagram, so I can't do anything longer than that. So I will just put in the comments. My YouTube channel is the same as my Instagram, Healings by Frances. Okay, and the card that, oh, I love this card. So I said I'm an Archangel Metatron color practitioner. So I work with Metatron a lot, and Sandalphon is his opposite. So as they say, as above is Archangel Metatron, as below is Archangel Sandalphon. Oh my gosh, look what it says. Sacred connection, synchronicity, divine connection, understanding lessons. Because this is all what this is about. You're going to have the wisdom from going through the lesson and finally understanding it. You're going to have so much wisdom afterwards. I'm hearing for some of you, for especially there have been some that have procrastinated, like pushed away and pushed down and not wanting to deal with it, saying, I don't care, and pushed it down, pushed it away. You're going to wish you had done it sooner is what I'm being told. You're going to wish that you did it sooner. I love this deck because the eyes, look at the eyes. I'm a big eye person. Their eyes, they're like unbelievable in this deck. Like all of them have like such soulful eyes. Okay, I'm going to switch over to the Michael, the Archangel, sort of light deck. Ooh, and there goes the first one. There's two that came out, so I'll take them both. Number 23, pray from the heart. And I said at the beginning, self-care, right? Because for some of you, your own self-worth is what you needed to work on. Look at this. So you have pray from the heart. Prayer really can move mountains. Reach out to the divine with your heart concerns and watch miracles unfold. Ask for help, like I said earlier. Thank you for confirming, Spirit. This is a confirmation of something I already said. Ask for help. They can't help you if you don't ask, right? And then number 24, prioritize self-care. You do so much for others. It's time for you to experience the love you deserve and let others help you. What I was trying to say earlier was the fact that if you're attracting people into your life that don't give you the same reciprocity like that you like give them, this is why. Work on your self-care, your self-love, your self-worth. All of that is a package that's all together. The power, the wisdom that you'll have afterwards, nobody's going to want to disrespect you or anything afterwards, because the energy, whether they see it, they'll feel the energy you carry, and it will no longer be a problem with self-worth or self-care or self-love, and you will only attract those people who belong in your life, is what I'm being told. I'll take the one that flipped over, and I'll put the rest of the deck down. Number 40, you are ready for more. Your career is growing and blossoming. Now is the time to make changes you have been contemplating. That's literally what I just said. If you want to start a new business or go out on your own or do something online or a creative project or whatever, you're ready for more. Do it. Go. Do it. Move forward and do it. And for some of you, when I said the abundance that you'll receive will be like run the gamut of all different things, this is pertaining to those who it's going to be the career section, that it's just going to flourish and have a ton of abundance. I'm going to switch real quick, and these will be the last cards that I'll be pulling. I'm going to pull the Raise Your Vibration Oracle deck by Kyle Gray. Now, if I can find where I put that down. Yeah, here it is. And 2 cards came out, and I'll take them. You can't, like some of these things, it just amazes you sometimes. Even me, it amazes me. You are worthy. I literally said that from the beginning. You are worthy. Do not let anybody in your life tell you what you're worth. You are worthy. Do the work, and I'm telling you, you're going to be coming back here going, I wish I would have you would have made this video sooner. You are worthy. pour from your worthy cup only to those that are also worthy and of your own vibration, of the fact that they respect you, love you, have your back, are completely reciprocal of what you give them. Those are the people that you pour your water to from this jug. That's what you're to do. And the second one was take the weight of the world off your shoulders. Let it go. Let it go. What no longer serves you, just release it. You're going to be thanking me later. I know it's hard. I've had to do it many times in my life, but you got to do it. You'll end up on the other side where there's rainbows and butterflies and unicorns. I really wish I lived in that place. Okay, I'm going to pull one more card and then I'll be done. Oh, and I'll take that fell out quick. Relationships are assignments. They are. Relationships that you have in this life. This is for the people, whether it's a family relationship, a love relationship, a coworker relationship, whatever kind of relationship it is. Look at what's coming up. Learn the lesson. You asked for it before you came. Like I'm telling you, before you come here, you pick out the hardships, the things you want to work on, how you want to expand, and you expand in this plane that we live on by, unfortunately, most of the time, like hard things that we go through in life that crack you open and you grow from it and you expand. And I'm through the good, bad, sad, happy, angry issues, all that in my life. I am grateful for every one of them because it made me the person who I am. And that's how you should look at it. I know it's hard when you're in the trenches, but you're going to be so much better for it afterwards. You're going to be you're good. There's going to be a day that you're going to be grateful that you went through what it is. It's different for everybody because this is oh, I can't think of the word. This is oh my gosh, what is the word? It starts with a C and it's gone. So you know what I was going to say. It's a collective reading. There it is. A collective reading. So it's going to be different for everybody. But I'm telling you. Look, if you're dealing with a relationship that you're possibly wanting to let go of, whether it's family, love, whatever, coworker relationship, whatever it is, see the lesson in it. Learn the lesson. Because that's what it is. It's a lesson. Where you're going to have an abundance of wisdom afterwards is what I'm hearing. So I'm sending you all so much love, so many blessings. If you want to leave a comment, like, share. Remember to watch this whole video, you have to go to YouTube and follow me there because I'm going to be releasing more and more videos and they're going to be longer. So they're not going to be cut off when you go to Instagram to see them. So again, that's Healings by Frances on Instagram and on YouTube. I'm sending you so much love and so many blessings.